My husband, my childhood sweetheart, loves fishing with his female colleagues. We've fought for 3 years. I picked up a fishing rod and bucket, and started leaving early and coming back late like him. But he stopped.
Ning Ning, I won't go fishing anymore. I'll stay by your side from now on. Let's live well, okay?
But I don't want to.
Ning Ning.
After all, I've caught Chen Zhelang, the richest man in Jiangsheng.
Ji Yining.
I never planned my life. Since I was a child, I just went through the motions, doing what was expected at each age. 3 years ago, I married my childhood sweetheart, Xie Jiangyan. At first, our life was pretty comfortable. Until his department got a carefree girl who always asked him out. At first, it was meals, karaoke, then Xie Jiangyan got into night fishing, and started staying out all night. I argued with him, but he said I was being dramatic.
This place is nice. We can come here often from now on.
Xie Jiangyan, you're coming home with me.
If not, Yan, you go back first. I think your wife can't live without a man.
Xie Jiangyan, you're coming back with me.
Ji Yining, have you had enough? I work my ass off during the day, and at night I still have to do housework. I do everything you ask. My only request is to go out and have some fun. Why do you have to chase after me, making a scene?
Is that just a little fun? How long has it been since you came home?
How have I not? Don't I come home every night to sleep?
You come back at 3 in the morning and leave for work at 6 the next day. And on weekends you're still with them. How long has it been since you even saw me?
That's because you have no friends. What does that have to do with me? Ji Yining, let me tell you, we are married, but it doesn't mean I have to listen to you about everything.
Yan, the new fishing rod arrived. Want to go cast a few lines?
Later, we ended up sleeping in separate rooms. In 3 years, I almost got used to living with resentment. Until my long-lost best friend invited me to dinner.
Ning Ning, what's wrong with you? How did you become like this?
What have I become?
See for yourself.
Ew, ew, ew. What is this nasty thing? Jia. Am I possessed or something?
Ning Ning, what's going on with you and Xie Jiangyan?
We. That's it. Jia, why aren't you saying anything? What's with the silence?
I just think, after you got married, it's like you got kicked in the head by a donkey.
You're the one for donkey kick.
Look at it. That Susen is obviously up to something. He knows you two are newlyweds. And he still drags Xie Jiangyan out every day. What about Xie Jiangyan? He's playing dumb too. Doesn't he know he should be with his wife at night? Of course he knows. He's just sure that leaving you at home, you won't do anything.
That can't be right. I mean, I'm this beautiful. He leaves me at home. Not afraid I'll find another man.
Did you?
No. My grandma told me to be upright, can't fool around.
There you go. You two grew up together. You know him. And he knows you just as well. He's sure, given your moral standards, you won't run off with someone else.
Right. That's what I said. How dare he leave me at home?
Exactly. Turns out he was right. The time you two have been living as a couple probably can be counted on one hand. Even then, you never even thought about finding another guy outside. If that's not being loyal, what is?
This is outrageous. But Jia, what should I do?
Telling you all this. I'm not telling you to do anything crazy. Ning Ning, remember, at any time, never let a man just rush you off. Loving yourself is what matters most.
I got paid today. I'm transferring 3,000 to you. I'm going fishing later. Don't call me.
Ning Ning, Jiangyan has a lot of work pressure. As his wife, you need to be more tolerant of him.
Although Xie Jiangyan always ignores me, at least he hasn't treated me too badly, so I'm suffering and enduring it. But
Ning Ning, remember this, at no time should you let a man blow you off casually. Loving yourself is the most important.
yeah, my prime years. I shouldn't be wasted in such a mess. I need to change. Goodbye, the former Ji Yuning. From today on, I'm going to live like a proper person. Sayonara.
Sister-in-law, you're home.
Right, what are you doing here?
Yanga said his new fishing rod is nice. I want to borrow it and try it out. Sis, why are you eating this cheap stuff? You're trying to lose weight?
Yes, too fat. I should cut down a bit.
Not to be rude, but body shape. It's all about genes. Some people are born fat. Starving yourself won't help, you can't lose weight. Sis, maybe you should stop trying. Do you have instant noodles at home? I'll cook you a bowl.
Don't bother. I threw them all away.
Why?
I'm not eating them, they'd just go to waste.
Alright. Since you're determined to lose weight, then we'll wait and see. Yanji. Your fishing rod is pretty good. Light and thin. Tonight, I'll rent a pond south of the city. We'll give it a try.
Great.
Forgot you were here, sis. Can I go with Yanga, sis?
Why are you asking her? It's not up to her.
I can't believe I lived like a ghost for someone like him. Jia was right. I must have been out of my mind.
I'm leaving. Won't be back for dinner. Oh, right. I'll send you an extra 1,000 this month, 4,000 total, got my quarterly bonus.
Okay.
What did she say? As long as the money's there, she won't make any trouble.
Money's there. Xie Jiangjin, you think I'm still the same Ji Yuning who you can buy off with a little money? Hey, I want to buy personal training sessions. Starting tomorrow, I'll come every day, the most intense kind. I'll find myself again. No, I want to become a better me. Lost 40 pounds, can't fit into my old clothes anymore. Xie Jiangyang, send me some money, I need to buy clothes.
Yan. Not to be rude, but the company is being acquired. You're under so much pressure. Sister-in-law doesn't know how to care for you. She doesn't work all day, fine. And she still asks you for money. If you ask me, with her figure, she looks the same in anything.
Ji Yining, what do you mean? Didn't I just give you 4,000? You're home all day, do nothing. Can't you spend a little less? The packages at the door are piled up. Su Sen earns her own money and buys her own clothes. What about you? Besides asking for money, what else can you do? Enough. I'll transfer you 500. Spend it wisely. Don't think making money is easy for me.
If I married you back then. So you'd give me money to spend, then now giving me these peanuts, what kind of favor is that? Are you kidding me?
Miss, I've been watching you for a while. Would I have the honor of inviting you to dinner?
Thanks. Right. No heart, no money. Then why am I with him? Rather. Sure.
Miss G, you look really beautiful today. Especially that hairstyle, it makes you look so fresh. The first time I saw you at the gym, I felt you were different from other girls. You have a special kind of aura.
Well, Mr. Lee, I have some things to do, so I'll be going now.
Miss G, where do you think you're going? Don't you think this setting is perfect for a deeper conversation?
Mr. Lee, please have some respect. What are you doing?
Where do you think you're going? Once you're in my car, it's not that easy to leave.
What are you trying to do in a society of law? If you've got the guts, go ahead and stab me.
I won't stab you. I have plenty of ways to make you scream.
Psycho. Are you out of your mind?
What I want, I have to get it.
Hey bro, calm down today. I have a guest.
What kind of guest is so important that I can't flirt?
The chairman of Rui's group just arrived. You know his background. He hates noise.
About to acquire Tiancheng Group, Chen Zhelong, Chairman Chen.
Chen Zhelan.
Reportedly, Rui's group expands into Jiancheng, starting a new chapter with Tiancheng. Chairman Chen Zhelang shows up in Jiancheng to acquire Tiancheng Group. Expansion into Jiancheng, a new chapter begins.
Tiancheng Group. Isn't that Xie Jianyan's company? Chen Zhelang, 36 years old, essay. Reportedly, he always had a white moonlight in his heart. He stayed single because of that. That white moonlight. She's actually a bit like me, isn't she? Xie Jianyan likes fishing, right? I'll fish too. Chen Zhelan, 36 years old. My fishing target has appeared. Damn it. With this look today, how can I face anyone? But maybe it's better this way. The more casual I am, the less it seems like I planned it. Ah, where's the exit? This face looks way better than in the news photos. No wonder they say a rich and handsome man is a true rare breed.
I prefer to confess my feelings. What's the fun in a secret crush?
I'm lost. This place is way too big. I can't find the exit anymore.
Are you here alone?
No, I came with friends. Then we got separated, and my phone died.
Over there, follow the path straight. In 15 minutes, you'll reach the building.
Thank you.
You're going the wrong way. That way.
Sorry, my sense of direction is just terrible.
Get in. I'll drive you home.
He took the bait. Looks like this face, so much like my first love, attracts him even more than I thought. Thank you. Then, I'm really sorry for the trouble. Thank you, brother. Not coming home so late. Xie Jianyan doesn't know either. Send me a message. If something really happened to me, I wouldn't be able to count on him at all. As expected, doesn't know how to avoid suspicion at all. People who don't know would think they are the couple. Tell me, if in the other person's heart there's no place for you at all. Is such a marriage worth continuing?
You're asking a stranger about your own marriage.
I don't know either. Maybe a stranger sees things clearer.
I don't want to judge others' marriages. But if you feel unhappy, I'd think you haven't figured it out. What do you truly want in your life?
This person is truly shrewd. It's only been half an hour since we met, and he saw through me in just a few sentences. Since I was little, my parents, to take care of my younger brother, fostered me at my grandparents' house. They never cared for me. My major was chosen randomly. My husband was also picked randomly. It's that deep down I don't know what I really want, because no one ever told me how I should live my life.
If you're not afraid I'm a bad person, then buy some fishing gear and rods, and come find me at the farmhouse late tomorrow.
Thanks for walking me home. Tomorrow.
Here's my contact info. Find me tomorrow.
Okay.
Ji Yining, let me tell you how you should live your life.
Loving someone, waiting for someone, longing for someone. He must be talking about his first love, right? He really is a devoted man.
Let me tell you, the fishing rod I bought this time is awesome.
Hey, sister-in-law. Looks like you've lost some weight.
The weight loss is working great.
Where have you been? You don't even have a job. How come you're coming home later than me, the breadwinner, who works to support the family?
None of your business.
Sister-in-law, what kind of attitude is that? Have you forgotten who you're relying on?
I haven't forgotten. Xie soon I won't have to eat your food or use your money.
Hey. Wait, no. What does she mean by that?
Miss Ji, Mr. Chen is right ahead. Ji Yining,
Yes? What's the matter?
straighten your back. You're clearly a good-looking person. Why are you so unconfident?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chen.
My name is Chen Zhilang.
Sorry, Mr. Jailang.
Go ahead, set up the fishing rod.
Then what?
Just wait.
Oh, we're actually fishing.
We're fishing for fish, reflecting on life. Ji Yining, pack up, I'll take you home.
Fishing again tomorrow.
Yes. You're improving. Just wait for a bite.
Hey,
Cheer up, Ji Yining. Hang in there a little longer.
okay.
Ji Yining,
Yes?
what's the matter? Don't want to fish anymore?
I've been fishing for 7 days now. I've gone over all the trivial matters between me and Xie Jiangyan from childhood. I've thought it over 1,000 times. How much longer do I have to contemplate life? This is an unexpected catch. This started from emotional cheating and escalated to physical.
Yan. Chen Zhilang, the richest man in Jiangcheng, you know?
Chen Zhilang. Oh. The one who's obsessed with his first love, that one, right?
Ah,
I heard he's been waiting for that first love and is still single. I wonder who that first love is. Who is it so attractive?
I'm curious too. But soon, he's going to acquire our company. We'll soon become part of Ruiza. Then our status will rise too.
Makes sense.
Oh, Yan, actually, I'm still worried about you.
Worried about me? What for?
Well, from now on, your status goes up. It's inevitable you'll attend banquets and stuff. With your wife being so unkempt, it might not look good. So, Yan, why not consider me? For you, I'm willing to make sacrifices.
calm down. It's just a man. I can use him. Make Chen Zhilang feel more sorry for me. Chen Zhilang. Come here quick.
What's wrong? Caught a big fish.
No. That man is my husband. You know him? More than know. The company you're about to acquire, he's a key member. You've seen him often, haven't you?
What are you going to do?
Anyway, I got the photo. The house was paid in full by his parents. I won't get anything from it. We don't have kids. Divorce won't be messy. It's just a waste of 3 years of my life. Pretty frustrating.
Mom. Yeah, it really is. So, what revenge do you want?
If this were in the past, I would have without hesitation asked you to fix it. But after fishing for the past week, I've been thinking over and over about a lot of my own stuff. I realized my life has wasted too much energy on people who don't matter. Of course I could keep entangling with Xie Jiangyan. But is he worth it? So I figured it out. I'm not going to seek revenge. I'm leaving him.
Alright. This fishing was not a waste. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Ji Yining. Leaving this marriage that drains you. You'll become the way you were before. Radiant and dazzling. Notify Tiancheng's finance department everyone gets a raise. Charge it to Ruishi's account. Xie Jiangyan. Except Su Sen.
I heard this time all of us employees are getting a raise.
How much? Half of it will still go to Ji Yining for her living expenses. To cover her food and clothing.
Yanjie, if you ask me, you should cut off your sister-in-law's allowance. Let her know who's boss.
Everyone, attention. The acquisition process is almost done. We'll soon be part of Ruige. Chairman Chen has decided to give everyone a raise of 20%.
It's really happening.
As for team leaders Xie and Xiao Su,
Pulling us aside separately, could it be we're getting extra bonuses?
upon investigation, there have been several loopholes in your work. Plus, the rumors about your personal lives.
Have caused a bad influence.
Therefore, we've decided to cut your salaries by 30%.
No, manager, could there be some misunderstanding? We've been working hard lately. Can you explain to Chairman Chen?
Chairman Chen is extremely busy. You think he has time to listen to you? Alright, you two take care of yourselves.
Manager, we really didn't. What was it all about? Why does everyone else get a raise but we get a pay cut?
What? You say you met the richest man, Chen Zhelong, and went fishing together?
Yeah.
It's nice and all. But don't you think it's weird?
Weird about what?
Just because your profile looks like his lost love. He asked you out on your first meeting to go fishing? That guy's not great. You better be careful.
You've got a point. But he actually just wanted to fish. No ulterior motives.
Ning ning. A hunter hunts by appearing as the prey, to let you let your guard down. You have to be extremely careful. Don't get yourself trapped.
Why are you eating this so early in the morning?
I made this for myself. There's none for you.
Ji Yining, you're getting more and more out of line. Don't forget. Who paid for all this stuff you bought?
I bought it with your money. Well, you're my husband. I want to spend someone else's money. Don't worry.
You. I think you don't realize how hard it is to make money out there. I just got a pay cut. Your allowance next month will be halved. What?
Your boss caught you red-handed. Who else's pay would he cut? But that Chen Zhelang, really? He helped me get back at you. He could have demoted you before the divorce. Cutting his salary also lowers my quality of life. Ji Yining
Your big fish.
is waiting for you. Going fishing again today?
Not fishing today. Since we've known each other. Today, I'll help you save face.
Huh? So this is the legendary Chanel. After all, you're the big boss. You're so generous with your money.
Hello, you two. What can I help you with?
Help this lady restore her original beauty.
Okay. This way, ma'am.
What do you think of this one?
This one's okay. Want to look some more?
Okay. I think this dress really suits my style. How about this set?
Very good.
Then how about we go with this one?
This one, and the ones from earlier, these, and those bags. Wrap them all up.
Okay.
Oh my god, one day. I can actually look this good.
Ji Yining, you look beautiful.
Of course. Sorry. Chen Jilang. He's just cold on the outside, warm on the inside. Who knows where his first love went? Why isn't she with him?
What are you looking at?
Oh. Chen Jilang. You're such a good person. Why don't you have a partner?
The person I like got married.
So dramatic. I thought they died young. Such a big boss actually let his first love marry someone else. How sad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up your pain.
It's okay. It's in the past. I'll soon help her escape her unhappy marriage.
Chen Jilang. You really are a really good person.
Only you say that about me.
You are good. Chen Jilang. You put yourself in my shoes for a stranger like me. You even bought me clothes, expecting nothing in return. Chen Jilang. Thank you.
No matter how good a man is, there are times he's unreliable. So, Ji Yining, live for yourself. Like now, Ji Yining, you're just afraid to end this unhappy marriage. So you try to find someone to lean on.
Chen Jilang, you are such a really good person.
Ji Yining, I'll help you get out of this mess. Help you find the one you used to be, the shining Ji Yining.
Ning, how come you lost so much weight?
I'm on a diet.
Oh. So this dress and these bags are
bought online.
Look at you. You should buy something nice.
If it weren't for Susan, Xie Jiangyan may not be a good lover, but at least a good friend. But now, I actually have to thank her for showing up. It's not that my husband wouldn't give me money.
Ning. I feel you're a bit different from before. You've become more beautiful.
And I can smell Susan's perfume on you. Disgusting. Don't touch me.
What's wrong, Ning? Stinky. Got it. I'm going to take a shower now.
Xie Jiangyan. You still don't know, I've already taken pictures of your cheating photos. This time, I'm not waiting anymore.
Honey, we haven't been intimate for so long.
No.
Why not?
My period's here.
After it's over, can we?
I'm home. We'll see.
Ning. From now on, every night, I'll come back early to be with you. Okay?
I'll sleep in the guest room.
No matter how good a man is, there are times when he's unreliable. So, Ji Yining, you need to live for yourself.
How exactly does one live for themselves? Never mind. I can't figure it out, I'll just keep things as they are. Morning.
What's wrong? Did you have a nightmare? Couldn't sleep well?
Worse than a nightmare.
Huh?
Xie Jiangyan came back last night. He saw me, lost weight, got prettier. His attitude did a complete 180. He transferred money again. And being all attentive. And
so you were so scared you couldn't sleep all night.
You have no idea. Ever since that Susan kept stirring things up, for 3 years, Xie Jiangyan never been this nice to me, and he even said, from now on, I'll come home earlier to be with you. It gives me goosebumps.
So what do you think?
I want a divorce. But after the divorce, what can I do? Back then, I just picked a random major. Got married right after graduation. After the divorce, I don't even know what I can do. I just thought back then. Anyway, Xie Jianyan would support me. So I just muddled through. Now I want to leave him. But I realize I don't even have the means to muddle through. At all.
Ji Yining, don't give up on yourself. You're actually very talented.
I'm talented.
I can help you. Your college grades were always top of the school. Your ability is definitely fine. It's just you lack a mentor to guide you. Why not come to my company?
How do you know my college grades? Top of my major.
Just a guess. So, interested?
Working at your company, that would just be slaving away for you. I'm super interested.
You're back.
Yeah. Still awake, huh?
Ning Ning, it's been days. You come home late every day. Where have you been?
Out.
You don't even have a job. What could you possibly have to do? Hey. I'm not trying to control you. I'm just worried about you. Now I text you during the day and you don't reply. You come home later than me at night. What exactly are you up to?
Xie Jianyan, back when you went night fishing every day, I ask you the same question. Did you ever answer me? You have your freedom. I need mine too. From now on, please stay out of my business.
Ning Ning, Ning Ning. It's Saturday today. I finally have a day off. Don't go out, okay? Come with me to see the folks.
No time, I have plans.
Where are you going now?
Here. Fish. Fish.
Where are you off to now?
Here. Fishing.
Fishing. When did you start fishing?
About a month or two ago, I guess. You know what? It's actually pretty fun. If you told me it was this fun, I wouldn't have stopped you and Suzanne.
No. Where are you going fishing? We can go together.
Can't. I'm afraid I'd be in the way of you two.
Not you.
Xie Jianyan, your colleague is here to take you fishing.
Yanjie?
Wait, Suzanne, why are you here? Didn't I say? I'm busy today. Can I go with you another time?
Why? Is it because your wife is throwing a fit and not letting you go again?
No. I just don't want to go.
Yenge, we finally have the weekend to go out and have fun. What right does she have to control so much? You're a grown man, and you don't even have that little freedom.
You wouldn't know it, but one would think you're the wife.
Ji Yining, even if you are Yan Ji's wife, so what? Can't you stop clinging to your husband all day? Can't you think of something else?
Me? Hanging around my husband all day. It's not like in the whole world he's the only man.
Ji Yining. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Can't you see I'm about to leave?
It's not like I'm the one who's always clinging to you, Yanga.
Now it's your Yanga who's clinging to me and won't let me go.
I was wondering why lately you've been so indifferent to me. What do you mean?
Hey, Ning Ning. I mean exactly that. If it weren't for you always pestering me to go fishing, would the company be spreading rumors about us? How could I be out of favor with President Chen?
Me pestering you? Xie Jianyan. Touch your heart and say that again.
It's all your fault. In 1 month, for no reason, you cut my salary 3 times. I'm sick of the sight of you now.
Serves you right. I can manipulate you like it's nothing. Have you been waiting long?
Not really.
Hey.
Ji Yining, I just saw you get into a man's car. Who is he? You'd better get out of that car now.
What are you talking about? That's my friend. I have things to do. We can talk about it later.
If you still won't answer the phone, the misunderstanding will only get worse.
Let him misunderstand, then. We're not going fishing today.
Today we're going to the office to set you up with a job.
A job? We're not going fishing today.
Today we're going to the company to get you a job.
A job. So this is a big company, definitely a big fish. So rich, so rich.
What's wrong? Stunned?
No, I'm just a bit amazed. Hello, Mr. Chen. All elites here. Good thing I have this face advantage. Otherwise, I'd never have a chance in this life to step foot in here.
Use your professional knowledge to turn this market plan into a proposal.
You brought me to your company just to work like a horse for you.
Ji Yining, yes. Remember what I said that day.
I remember, men can't be relied on. You have to rely on yourself.
Ji Yining, you're just used to being lost, used to being without a life plan. I'll make you a better, more independent yourself.
Okay.
Not bad. But there are some issues.
What issues?
The data here analysis is incomplete. That's all.
Even the things I skipped to save time, you found them precisely. Good. I'll definitely revise it.
I'll give you 1 hour.
Okay. I'll fix it for sure.
I'll give you 1 hour.
Okay.
Chen. Got it.
Fixed.
This plan has some flaws, but the idea is solid. Starting tomorrow, come to my company as a consultant. Monthly salary of 10,000.
50,000, deal. Good thing I spoke slowly just now. Otherwise, how much less would I be earning each month?
Notify the marketing department. Starting today, Ji Yining will be the consultant for the STAR project.
Thank you, President Chen, for this opportunity. I'll work hard.
Ji Yining, you can do well.
Fishing, only to end up switching to become a workhorse. I'm really one of a kind. Gia, slide here to convert to text. I found a job.
What? You changed your ways? Not after Chen Zhilong anymore?
I don't know. But I want to try to change. Become a different Gia.
You've changed. Not chasing Chen Zhilong anymore?
I don't know. But I want to try to change. Be a different Ji Yining.
Pick up the phone. Ji Yining, pick up. Ji Yining, where the hell are you? Who's that guy? I called you over 100 times. Why didn't you answer? What's your problem? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Do you even care about this family? Or about me, your husband? If you don't explain yourself today, you're not going anywhere. Why are you staring at me like that? You started it.
You cheated on me first. Xie Jiangyan, get your facts straight. You and Susen, messing around for 3 years. I never said a word. Now I have proof you cheated. I don't want to fight today. Either you clean up your act, and we talk divorce tomorrow, or you call your parents right now, and we sort this out.
Ning Ning, I can explain all of this.
I don't want to hear it. You don't need to explain. It's time to end this exhausting marriage. It's time to end this draining marriage. Ji Yining, haven't you wanted to get rid of this miserable life for a long time? This step has to be taken sooner or later. It's his fault, Xie Jiangyan. Don't panic. Let the storm come even harder.
Ning Ning, I made breakfast. Come and try it.
Now, what's going on?
Your favorite fried egg and porridge. Try it.
I've quit, just say what you want.
Honey. I was wrong yesterday. I apologize. I've thought about it. We grew up together. I know your character. Although you sometimes like to joke around, you are definitely not the kind who plays around. You said that man was your friend. I believe you. I'll cut ties with Susen too. From now on, let's live a good life. As for our parents, let's give them a grandson soon. Right. Look, I've thrown away all the fishing gear. I'll never go fishing again. I've also deleted Susen's WeChat. At the company. I'll resign tomorrow. Anyway, our parents still have several properties. We won't starve.
Xie Jiangyan. Did you ever love me? Xie Did you ever love me?
What?
I did love you. We grew up together. To say I felt nothing, that would be impossible. Actually, I thought about making it work with you. Just living a simple, steady life. But ever since you started staying out all night, everything changed.
Honey, I was wrong in the past. I apologize. I won't do it again. I just feel like everything in my life came too fast. My life has been too smooth, so I didn't know what I really wanted. I just wanted to try that thrill outside the rules.
Actually, we're the same. We grew up step by step. We never really knew what we truly wanted. We filled out our college applications, went to university, graduated, got married. Every step, we just did what everyone does at that age.
So, you understand me? You'll forgive me, right?
No.
Why?
Because you cheated on me. And I found a new purpose in my life. I don't want to keep living aimlessly anymore. I want to be a better version of myself. So, Xie Jiangyan, let's get a divorce.
Ning Ning. I know you're angry right now. I won't fight with you. But remember this, no matter what happens, I will never divorce you. No matter what happens, I will never divorce you.
I heard President Chen recruited him personally.
Exactly. A person with zero work experience. Who knows what skills he has?
I think he just got in through connections. Not to mention, his looks. Pretty decent. Haha.
It's okay, Ji Yuning. You can prove yourself with your ability. Doesn't have the ability, but at least you have your looks.
This proposal is due next Wednesday. Let's divide the work. You're Ji Yining, right? You're in charge of the data analysis part.
Some people, if you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Data analysis isn't something just anyone can do well.
Stop it. She has connections, you know.
I'll do it well. Team leader.
Yining, you're not leaving yet.
I'll review the data some more.
Okay, I'll head off then.
Chen Zhelang's first love. What does she actually look like?
Still here.
That white moonlight of Chen Zhelang's. What does she actually look like?
Still here.
I'm doing data analysis.
Having trouble. Is he bullying you?
I asked him for a divorce.
You've thought it through.
I've thought it through. Now I have a brand new goal in life. Instead of wasting my time in a marriage, I'd rather end it now and start a new life. After all, I've got that 50,000 a month salary from you.
He agreed.
He doesn't agree. So he's just dragging it out and won't show up.
Need my help?
I can handle it myself. Also, thank you for always helping me like this. Chen Zhelang, when you're lost, will there be someone like you guided me to guide you?
No, but I think of her. And then, I'm no longer lost.
Your white moonlight.
Hum.
I'm really curious. Your white moonlight. What does she really look like? But I believe she must be a very, very good person.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
I'm really curious about the one you can't forget. What does she look like? But I believe she must be a very, very good person.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Now let me continue to introduce the data analysis chart for the STAR project. Above is my data analysis for the STAR project that I conducted. Thank you, everyone. Yining, you did a great job.
Ji Yining, I apologize for what I said earlier.
Me too, Yining. Your ability doesn't need connections. You are really great.
Even though I work like a dog, this feeling of being genuinely respected is pretty nice.
You did a great job today.
Thanks for the compliment. I should also thank Chairman Chen for the platform, right?
Then let me give you an even bigger platform. Starting tomorrow, the position of marketing director is yours.
This promotion speed, isn't it a bit too fast? The people under me might not be convinced, they will gossip, right?
As long as you are outstanding, they won't gossip. Position, marketing director. Triple the monthly salary.
Ah, triple, huh?
Double.
This. Wasn't it going up before? Why is it going down this time? Stop. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You got promoted again.
From consultant to director, monthly salary doubled.
Ning Ning, you are amazing.
Heh, just average.
Seriously, Ning Ning, Qin Zhoulong is really helping you. Look, now you are completely different from the former Ji Yining, like two different people. Ning Ning, you need to seize this opportunity.
I'm really curious about the one you can't forget. What does she look like? But I believe she must be a very, very good person.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
If, without this face that resembles the one he can't forget, I'm afraid he wouldn't help me like this.
Ning Ning, you're back. Look, I've cleaned the house so thoroughly.
Let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Oh, right, I haven't washed the windows yet. I'll go get a basin of water.
Xie Jiangyan. I was very clear the other day. We're going to the Civil Affairs Bureau today.
I'm not going, Ning Ning. I've thought about it for a long time. I still don't want a divorce. Ning Ning. I know I wasn't good to you before. Can I change? If you can fall for a man just because he's good to you, then I'll be good to you too. I'll be 10 times, 100 times better to you. I believe, with all these years between us, over time, you'll definitely find that feeling again, right?
Xie Jiangyan. I don't need your compensation, and I'm not expecting you to become better. Right now, I just want a divorce. Let's go. Don't make me look down on you.
Ning Ning.
Yanji. Isn't the sis-in-law divorcing you? Why haven't you done it yet?
Su Sen, what are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. Xie Jiangyan, let me tell you, you two must get divorced today. How long have I been waiting for this day? Is this woman dragging it out, refusing to divorce? I knew it. Ji Yining, you're so shameless. I knew it. Ji Yining, how could you be so shameless? Saying it's a must divorce. That's just playing hard to get. I've seen plenty of women like you, no skills at all, just holding out your hand for money. You're just afraid that without Brother Yan, no one will support you, right? Isn't that so?
Whether I can afford to divorce or not, is none of your business. But you, being so eager. What, afraid you won't get promoted?
Brother Yan and I are just like-minded colleagues. I saw you two were about to.
Oh please. I didn't call you out before, simply because I couldn't be bothered. People like you, to put it nicely.
To put it bluntly.
You're just a woman, always wearing yoga pants, fishing for a married man. Are you fishing for fish, or men? Telling me just colleagues. There are plenty at your workplace, single and unmarried colleagues. Why don't you go after them? Why? Isn't it just because Xie Jiangyan is a slick guy with some dirty money? Let me tell you, the divorce between Xie Jiangyan and me, you are the main reason.
Main reason? You think you're not responsible?
What responsibility do I have? Did I make him emotionally abusive in our marriage? Xie Jiangyan, let me ask you. In our 3 years of marriage, how often did you come home on time? I had a fever of 104. I called you. You said you had to attend to some important client. And then, Susan's WeChat moments showed a night fishing photo. Who's the person next to her? Wasn't that you?
As long as you agree to divorce, you can say whatever you want.
Come on, now Xie Jiangyan is the one dragging his feet. If you can convince him to divorce me, then I might actually think better of you. Brother Yan.
She agreed to divorce. Say that you agree too.
Come on, right now, Xie Jiangyan is dragging his feet on the divorce. If you can convince him to divorce me, then I might actually think more of you.
Yanj, she agreed to the divorce. Hurry up and say you want it too.
That's enough, Susan. Can you shut up? If it weren't for you back then, always pestering me to go fishing, I wouldn't have gotten so wild at heart, to the point where I stopped coming home.
Xie Jiangyan, you.
You think you've caught this big fish, Xie Jiangyan? He's just trash I threw away. A man like him, only you treat him like a treasure and fight for him.
Ji Yining.
Enough. Whatever you have to say, after the divorce, you two can talk it out slowly. Don't waste my time anymore. Xie Jiangyan, let's go. To the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Ji Yining, I said no, and that's final. I'll give you one last chance. Think carefully. You're not smart, and you have no work experience. Without me, where would you find a man with as good conditions as me?
I'm not smart, I can't do anything. Xie Jiangyan, have you forgotten that I was top of my major in school? I could have directly entered a foreign company. It was you who proposed to me. You said you didn't want me to work hard. You said having you support me was enough. And what happened? You think I'm worthless. You think other women are more attractive. You started staying out all night, not coming home. In the prime of my youth, I spent night after night alone in an empty room. I turned myself into a haggard wife. Is this what you meant by supporting me? I don't want it.
I didn't. I see. It's that man who's been stirring things up, isn't it? Ji Yining, you're getting a bit too blind to who you are. That man picked you up a few times, bought you some clothes, and you lost your head. How much does he make a month? Can he give you money every month? Ji Yining, without me, do you want to starve yourself?
You're 3,000 yuan a month. I can earn that in a day now. I have my own career now. I have my own worth. I, Ji Yining, even without a man, will live even better. You're 3,000 a month. I can earn that in a single day now. I have my own career now. I have my own worth. I, Ji Yining, even without a man, will live a better life.
You. Did that guy outside teach you all this, right?
What do you mean, that guy? He's my mentor. He doesn't put me down. He guides me to become better. When it comes to vision, you can't even hold a candle to him.
Mentor, huh? Keep dreaming. Go on, keep bragging. How could anyone be so eager to help you? Ji Yining, let me tell you, pig butchering scam, it preys on naive women like you.
Then don't worry about it. Today, we have to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
I'm not going. Ji Yining, I'll be waiting for you to come begging.
Don't worry. I will never beg you in this life. Attorney Wang, these are all the evidence I've gathered.
Bank transfer records, receipts of expenses, screenshots of chat logs.
And this video, of him and Susan kissing at the farm, the time, place, are all clear.
Great, the evidence is very solid. Xie Jiangyan, during the marriage, had an improper relationship with someone else, and used marital assets to spend on the third party. These actions, in the eyes of the law, constitute fault-based behavior. Miss G, after seeing this evidence, the court will directly rule to dissolve the marriage.
Good. Then please file the lawsuit as soon as possible. Send the divorce petition to Tiancheng Group.
Chief Xie, you have a mail.
Oh, thanks.
Chief Xie, I heard you're about to be promoted to Deputy General Manager. This isn't the appointment letter, is it?
Tomorrow we're moving to Rui's office. How come today? This appointment letter comes down?
Because Chief Xie is excellent. Hurry up and open it. Let us see it too. What does the appointment letter even look like?
Don't talk nonsense. It's not finalized yet.
Yan, I knew you were the best. When you become Deputy General Manager, don't forget to treat us to a meal.
Treat us.
Treat us?
Okay. You pick the place. Tonight, I'm treating.
Great.
Hurry up and open it. Is it the appointment letter?
Ji Yining, I'm waiting for you to beg me.
Don't worry. I will never beg you in my life.
Yan, what's wrong with you?
Isn't it the appointment letter? Chief sees face. Why is it so grim?
Court summons. Divorce lawsuit.
Wasn't that supposed to be a promotion letter? Team leader Xi's expression, why does it look so awful?
Court summons divorce lawsuit.
How could it be a divorce agreement?
This isn't a surprise. It's a shock.
I told you, someone who's had their salary cut 3 times in a row. How could they suddenly get promoted to deputy general manager?
What are you looking at? Don't you have work to do? Dismissed. Ji Yining, are you for real? Ji Yining has gone too far this time. She mailed the summons to my company. Where's my dignity? I'm telling you, this isn't over. I have to confront her when I get back.
Alright, calm down. She's really clueless. How could she do this?
Did you hear? Team leader Xie got sued.
You bet. His wife wants a divorce. And she has proof of his affair.
I knew it. If you play with fire, you'll get burned. Hanging out with that Susan every day. It's a miracle his wife put up with it this long. It's a miracle his wife put up with it this long.
And he always insists he's innocent. Innocent? He's all over her every day. Innocent? And going fishing together in the middle of the night? Who's he kidding?
Well, now look. He didn't get the VP job. His own backyard is on fire. If this goes to court, the company will have to think twice. Whether they can let a cheater become VP.
Yan Jie, that day, you should have agreed to divorce her. Today, she's deliberately trying to undermine you.
I heard you sent the divorce petition to Xie Jiangyan's workplace.
Yeah, he's dragging his feet on the divorce. It's not sustainable. I had to file. I have evidence proving he's the one at fault in the marriage. The court will automatically grant the divorce.
Congratulations on your new beginning.
Thanks.
What are your plans now?
I'll keep working for you, after all. No one's supporting me anymore. Chen Jilang. Your ideal marriage, what does it look like?
Mutual growth. Making each other better. Love. Equality. Respect.
Then you must be a really, really good husband. If your first love is happily married, are you gonna stay single forever?
My first love is getting a divorce soon.
I see. Then I wish you win your first love back soon. And have a happy life.
Thanks. Now focus on work. My VP position is still waiting for you.
Then I'll say thanks in advance. I'll work hard.
Mr. Chen, the process of Ruish acquiring Tiancheng is complete. Tomorrow, all Tiancheng employees will move to Ruish to start. Director G.
Are you worried about her meeting Xie Jiangyan?
After all, they're in the middle of a divorce. It'll be awkward.
No. If she wants to grow, she needs to learn how to completely rid herself of people who drain her.
They're from Tiancheng.
Yes. Tiancheng was acquired. Now they'll work at Ruijie.
Brother Yan, this Ruizha office environment is way better than Tiancheng's. Getting acquired like this, it's like a promotion, huh?
These are the materials for the company meeting. Get them ready.
Okay, Director G.
Ji Yining, what are you doing here?
Whatever you guys are here for, that's what I'm here for. If you're done looking around, please get to work. Don't disturb your colleagues.
Who do you think you are to talk to us like that? Brother Yan is a team leader.
Who am I? You'll find out soon enough. Next time we meet, know your place.
I.
Brother Yan.
Bro. That woman just now, Ji Yining.
What does she do? You mean Director G? She was personally hired by Chairman Chen as the marketing director. She's really something. The promotion plan for the new project last time was her idea. The results were great. Chairman Chen thinks highly of her. Last time, the promotion plan for the new project was all her work. The results were great. Chairman Chen thinks highly of her.
Yanga, how could Ji Yining be the marketing director of Ruish? Higher than both of us.
She seems really different from before.
Yanga, look, this is Chairman Chen's first love photo. Doesn't she look like Ji Yining? She must have used this to climb up.
Could it be she's with Chen Zhilang? Ji Yining, let's talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
Ning. Ning, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have gotten so close to Su Sen. Can you forgive me? Drop the lawsuit. Let's not divorce. I'll treat you well from now on.
Xie Jiangyan, do you think I'll believe anything you say now?
I'm telling the truth. Look, we both work at Ruish now. We can see each other every day. We can start over.
Start over? Xie Jiangyan, you only see me all dolled up. No longer the frumpy Ji Yining I used to be. You just want to get back together. Now you deserve to talk about starting over.
Ji Yining, do you think you're all that now? You really think Chen Zhilang appreciates you? Stop dreaming. He's nice to you, gives you opportunities, only because you look like her. That first love of his. You're just a substitute. Wake up. Without that face, you're nothing.
Are you done?
You.
3 days from now, whether you agree to the divorce or not, the court will automatically grant it. Don't come looking for me anymore.
Ji Yining.
The court hereby rules as follows. The plaintiff, Ji Yining, and the defendant, Xie Jiangyan, are granted a divorce.
Ning, congratulations, you finally got rid of that man, Xie Jiangyan. From now on, you can live a better life for yourself.
Yeah, let's go back and pack up.
Let's go. Let's go. This place is bad for you. We'll definitely do better from now on.
Goodbye. Home that almost trapped me my whole life.
Did you find a place? If not, you can stay at my place. We can squeeze in.
I found one. It's close to the office.
You'll regret this.
I only regret not taking this step sooner.
Ji Yining, you were the one who climbed the social ladder and dumped me first. Mom. About me and Ning. I still want to tell you.
Get out of my way, Ji Yining. Move. Ji Yining, come out. Get away from me. Ji Yining.
Ma'am?
I'm looking for Ji Yining. I'm her mother. Why do you keep blocking me? Don't think I'm afraid just because you're a big company. I'm going to see her today. Ma'am. Move.
We've already scheduled an appointment for you. Please wait a moment.
Wait? What's there to wait for? I want to see Ji Yining right now.
Get out of my way.
Ji Yining, come out.
Mom, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ji Yining, you've gotten pretty bold, huh? A huge thing like divorce. You didn't even tell me. Am I still your mother or not?
Mom, this is my office. Let's talk outside.
Why outside? Oh, are you embarrassed? You already did it. Now you're ashamed? Let me tell you. The C family has been spreading rumors, saying you've been unfaithful, that you used shameless tactics to get into some big company. All my old face, you've disgraced it completely.
Mom, who told you this?
That's not your concern. Ji Yining. Our Ji family has been honest for generations. How did we end up with someone like you, a disgrace to the family name?
Mom, you'd rather believe outsiders than trust your own daughter.
Trust you? Then explain it to me. You never worked after marriage. How did you all of a sudden get into such a big company? What makes you qualified? Don't think I don't know how you got in.
Mom, did Xie Jianyan tell you this?
Yes. Do you know what people back home are saying about you? They say you're shameless. They say you.
Enough. Mom, if you came here to lecture me, then please leave. You never cared about me when I was little. Now that I'm grown, you come and scold me without knowing the truth. What gives you the right?
Do you know what they say about you back home? They say you have no shame. They say you.
Enough. Mom, if you came here today to lecture me, then please leave. You never cared about me when I was little. Now you want to discipline me without knowing the facts. Who do you think you are?
What do you mean, who do I think I am? I'm your mother. So what if I discipline you?
You are my mother, but when I was little, you and Dad took my brother to the city. You left me alone at Grandma and Grandpa's. Where were your discipline then? You didn't care about my college entrance exam choices. You didn't care about my major in college. After graduation, I blindly married Xie Jianyan. You just said, whatever, and it's up to you. It's up to you. 3 years of marriage, did you ever call me once? Did you ever ask if I was doing well? No. You never did. Now, just because the Xie family said a few words, you storm into my company without knowing the truth. Call me a disgrace, call me improper. Are you qualified?
No matter what you say, you are still my daughter.
I am your daughter. But did you raise me? Giving birth is a biological need. Raising a child is fulfilling your duty. Did you do that?
Ji Yining, you ungrateful girl. You.
What are you all staring at? Don't you have work to do? Ma'am, you are seriously disrupting the office order. Please leave.
Why should I leave? Let go of me. You're that Chairman Chen, right? My daughter's boss. I heard you hooked up with my daughter. Am I right?
Mom, what nonsense are you talking about?
Did I say something wrong? She's a divorced woman. How else could she get into a big company like this? You must be that Chairman Chen, right? My daughter's boss. I heard you're the one who got my daughter, right?
Mom, what nonsense are you talking about?
Did I say something wrong? A divorced woman like her. How else could she get into a big company like this? I knew it. You just threw away a perfectly good marriage. You already found someone else, didn't you? Ji Yining. Our Ji family's face has been completely disgraced by you.
Are you finished? Mom, I've come to realize something these past few days. I want to live for myself. I don't want a marriage that drains me. And I definitely don't want a family that drains me.
What do you mean?
Security. Remove this person who's disrupting company order and escort them out.
Let's go. Let me go, Ji Yining, you unfilial daughter. You'll get what's coming to you, just you wait.
Dry your tears.
Sorry for the trouble.
Ji Yining. You don't need to apologize for others' mistakes. Family relationships can be the hardest to handle sometimes. You have the right to say no.
Thank you. Then I need to focus on fulfilling my own dreams.
What dream?
Continue being Chairman Chen's workhorse. Being the career-driven leading lady of my own life.
I wish you success.
Now let's welcome General Manager G to present the proposal. You have 40 minutes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I will present the data analysis for the Ruish Group project. Overall, we have divided it into 4 major sections. All 4 sections have been broken down very clearly. That concludes my proposal. Thank you, everyone.
Director G, your proposal is the most sincere and the most methodical we have heard so far. Thank you.
I wonder what's going on in there. Ji Yining must be pretty embarrassed, right?
I think so too. She's a latecomer. What does she know about a real bid? She'll be crying when the results come out.
The results are out.
How is it? Ji Yining didn't win the bid, did she?
We won. We won the bid.
What a great day. We won the bid. Yay. Awesome.
Yining, you're amazing. That presentation was fantastic.
I got goosebumps. Especially the part about the brand renewal. Incredible.
Yining, were you nervous earlier? I was dying of nerves. But as soon as you started speaking, I knew we had it in the bag.
I'm called not nervous.
No way. I'm not even confident I could win a project like this. How could Ji Yining succeed? Ji Yining. Did you bribe the client? No way. I wasn't even sure I could land a project like this. How did Ji Yining pull it off? Ji Yining. Did you bribe the client or something?
Xie Jiangyan, you and Susen have been bad-mouthing me. I've put up with it. But this is about Ruish's reputation. Do you have any idea? Bribery in bidding is illegal. It's a crime. I won't let you gamble with our team's hard work. And Ruish's reputation. Watch yourself.
Xie Jiangyan, you and Susen mind your own business. Your work is garbage. If you can't do the job, then get lost.
Exactly.
Ji Yining. You're the biggest contributor on this project.
Chairman Chen. This wasn't just me. Everyone on the team deserves credit.
Well done. Celebration dinner tonight. Everyone's invited.
Great.
Let's get back to work.
Did you hear that? Director G was amazing just now. I got goosebumps.
Yeah, she had all the data memorized. 40 minutes and she never looked at her notes.
I used to think she only got in through connections, but now I truly respect her.
What's the big deal? If it weren't for Chen Zhilong, she'd be nothing.
Xie Jiangyan, that's not fair. The proposal was led by Director G's team. She ran the data herself. She wrote the PPT herself. And she presented it herself. You say she relies on Chairman Chen. Did Chairman Chen write the proposal for her? Or memorize the data for her?
Haven't you had enough criticism just now? She's got real talent. Stop being jealous.
You cheated and got divorced. Now your ex-wife is thriving, and you can't stand it, huh?
You.
Come on. A toast to Yining. Congratulations on winning star.
To Yining.
Thank you, everyone. This project was a team effort. Cheers to everyone. Cheers.
Chairman Chen, you seem particularly happy today.
She's even better than I thought. Even better.
You wanted to see me.
I told you, the VP position has always been kept for you. I think you're a great fit.
Originally, it was supposed to be fishing. But I stumbled into becoming a corporate elite.
You have the ability. Your results are good, and the team respects you. Do you have the confidence to do even better?
Of course I do.
Then go for it. In a few days, there's an industry forum. You'll represent Ruishe.
Okay. Starting today, my way of working is simple. I praise good work. And I criticize bad work. But, there's one thing to note. Working with me means no overtime.
Great. Yining, we'll follow you.
That's right, stick with Yining and we'll get perks.
Then let's work hard together. Cheers. Cheers. Jia, I got promoted again. Vice President.
Your career path is like a cheat code. You have to treat me to dinner tonight. The most expensive.
Okay. I'll order whatever you want.
I've always said my Ji Xiaoning is the best.
Although at first, my goal in getting close to Chen Zhoulang was just to fish for information, but I've changed my original intention. And finally understand what he said.
No matter how good a man is, there are times he can't be relied upon. So, Ji Yining, you need to live for yourself.
Ji Yining, your new life begins now. At first, my only goal in getting close to Chen Zhoulang was to fish for information, but I changed my mind. And I finally understood what he meant when he said,
No matter how good a man is, there are times when you can't count on him. So, Ji Yining, you need to live for yourself.
Ji Yining, your new life has begun.
Next, let's welcome the Vice President of Ruiz Group, Miss Ji Yining, to share her experience with us.
Hello everyone, my name is Ji Yining. Today, the topic I want to share with you is living for yourself. What kind of person was I 3 years ago? Sallow skin, a bloated figure, no life plan, and no goals. The thing I looked forward to most every day was waiting for someone who never came home. Xie Jianyan, come back with me. I'm not saying this to complain. That experience was very valuable to me. It taught me a lesson. When you give up on yourself, you've already lost. So, I made a change. I wanted to become better. I joined a gym. In 3 months, I lost 40 pounds. I once thought, in a selfish way, if this man doesn't work out, then I'll find someone who treats me better. But someone told me, men can't be relied on, you need to live for yourself. So I picked up what I learned in college and joined Ruiz Group. I started as a consultant, followed the team on business trips, revised proposals. I was questioned, ridiculed, and dismissed. But I never gave up. The fact that I'm standing here today is not because I'm lucky. It's because I never gave up on myself. I want to tell everyone who's lost, no one can define your life. You only need to do one thing. Live for yourself.
Director G, your speech was brilliant. May I ask, who told you that men can't be relied on? And to live for yourself?
He was my mentor, I suppose.
Vice President G, I heard the reason for your divorce is that your ex-husband cheated. Will this affect your transformation?
The reason for our divorce was irreconcilable differences. Everyone has their own path. He has his path, and I have mine. As for the specific reason, I don't want to comment. I'm living well now, and that's enough.
Vice President G, what advice would you give to women with similar experiences?
I have only one piece of advice. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of others' opinions. Your life is your own. Only you can be responsible for it. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't worry about what others think. Your life is yours. Only you are responsible for your life. The reason we got divorced is because our personalities didn't match.
Yining is really impressive. She's not avoiding it at all.
Yeah, she's poised and graceful. She's broad-minded.
Team leader? The proposal I submitted last time, what do you think?
You don't need to worry about this kind of thing anymore.
Team leader, what do you mean?
Given your recent performance, your proposal is full of loopholes. I've already applied to transfer you to an administrative position.
What? Team leader, you can't.
Being transferred from marketing to admin is really embarrassing.
Serves her right. Who told her she's not capable? Who? And she's always bad-mouthing Director G.
Yan?
Xie Jiangyan, your performance this month is again the worst.
Director Chen, the market conditions are bad lately.
Market conditions are bad. Why can others succeed but you can't? I'll give you another month. If it's still like this, then you figure it out yourself.
Director,
Yan, I've been transferred to admin. They're all bullying me. Yan Ge, I've been transferred to admin. They're all bullying me. Yan Ge, I sent you so many messages. Why haven't you replied to me?
What's wrong now?
They're too much. After transferring me to admin, every day it's either photocopying files or serving tea and water. I mean, after all, I graduated from a proper university.
Can you stop bothering me? I'm barely holding on myself.
Why are you yelling at me? It's not like I messed up your performance. You're just not good enough. Who else can you blame?
What did you say?
I said you're not good enough. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Su-sen, can you have some conscience? Who was the one clinging to me back then?
Me, clinging to you? Xie Jiangyan, wake up. I was with you because you had money and a future. What do you have now? A soon-to-be-fired guy with the worst performance.
Xie Jiangyan, this is the company's decision. You can go through the resignation process.
Why? I've worked here for so many years.
Your performance has been at the bottom.
Company policy. President G.
Ningning, can you talk to President Chen for me? And let me stay.
Xie Jiangyan, handle your own problems.
Ji Yining, you did this on purpose, didn't you? You're deliberately retaliating against me, aren't you?
Xie Jiangyan, do you even need me to retaliate now? You're on your own.
Why are you firing me? Hey, Su-sen. You've always wanted to marry me, right? Perfect. I don't have to work now. I have time to plan the wedding. Look. Find a time to go back with me and meet my parents.
Xie Jiangyan. We're done.
What did you say?
You think I actually liked you? I was just after your money. Now you've got nothing. Why would I stick with you?
So from the start, you were just after my money?
Tell me, from now on, your value's going up. It's inevitable, you'll have to attend some banquets and stuff. Otherwise, Brother Yan, how about considering me?
I actually hurt Ningning because of someone like you.
Don't put all the blame on me. You know exactly what you're like yourself. Don't come bothering me anymore.
You.
Congratulations, Miss Ji Yining.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruish Group. Chairman Chen. And our team. Also, thanks to my former, confused self. For not giving up.
Ji Yining. You're never going to forgive me, are you? Ji Yining. You're never going to forgive me, are you?
You cheated on me first.
Ji Yining, have you had enough? As long as the money's right, she won't be able to cause any trouble. Ji Yining, let me tell you, we are married, but that doesn't mean I have to listen to you on everything.
Jiangyan, how did you become like this?
Mom, I regret it. Can you please beg Ningning for me? Can you ask her to come back?
Jiangyan Ningning is indeed different from before. But you two grew up together, after all. If you go beg her, maybe she'll soften. Maybe she's just waiting for you to apologize.
We grew up together. To say there's no feelings at all is impossible. Actually, I did think about making it work with you, just living a plain and simple life. But ever since you started staying out all night, everything changed.
Right. Ningning is just angry with me. As long as I go beg her, she will definitely forgive me, right?
Yeah, right.
Let me in. Hey, let me in. Ouch. Hey, Ningning. Ningning.
Security. It's fine.
Ningning. I was wrong. Please forgive me, okay? Let's start over.
Xie Jiangyan, we ended a long time ago. Go back.
How can you be so heartless?
I'm not heartless. I've already taken a step forward. But you're still stuck in the same place. We've long been on different paths. Besides, this outcome is your own doing.
Ji Yining. Have you forgotten? We grew up together. You forgot?
I didn't forget. But I won't go back because of that.
Ji Yining.
Ji Yining. Are you proud of yourself now?
Why would I be proud?
Stop pretending. I got fired. You must be thrilled.
Susan, you're not worth my time now. And not worth my emotions.
Ji Yining, don't get too cocky. Sooner or later, you'll fall too.
Susan, you're not worth my time anymore. Nor my energy.
Ji Yining, don't get too cocky. One day, you'll fall too.
Yining is really harsh. Lost his good job. Family broken. Hey.
This. Can't blame Yining. Jiangyin, you brought this on yourself.
Dad.
That child Yining was so good. You had to mess with that Susan. And now? No job, no wife. Who's to blame?
Not me. She's the one who turned her back. She's the one.
You? You're impossible.
Cheers. Hey. Heard Shi Jiangyan and Susan broke up?
Yeah.
Look at them now. They brought it on themselves. Serves them right.
How they are has nothing to do with me. Now, I just want to live my own life. Don't want to waste time on meaningless people. My life has many important things to do.
So, what about you and Chen Zhulong?
Chen Zhilang, you're such a nice guy. Why don't you have a girlfriend?
The person I like got married.
If your crush is happily married, are you just going to stay single?
My crush is getting divorced soon.
His crush is getting divorced soon. I think we probably won't have any emotional connection anymore. But I did feel something.
Ji Yining, don't give up on yourself. You're actually great. Ji Yining, live your own life. Ji Yining.
His first love is about to get divorced. I think we probably won't have any emotional connection anymore. Although I did get butterflies.
Ji Yining. Ji Yining. Congratulations on becoming the best version of yourself.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
My first love got divorced. So I'm going to go protect my first love. From now on, you'll have to take care of yourself.
Isn't that great? You've been pining for your first love all these years. Finally got your wish. Congratulations.
Thank you. Ji Yining. You're so beautiful. No matter how good a man is, there are times when he can't be relied on. So, Ji Yining, you have to live for yourself.
Ning Ning, are you okay?
What should I do, Gia? I feel so awful. I think I'm falling for him.
Ji Yining.
Go ahead.
What are you? What are you doing?
I've come to protect my first love.
First love? Who?
My first love is you. And here you are, using working late as an excuse to study my phone wallpaper. And you still haven't realized that it's your college photo. I took it secretly.
College?
Yes. If you like someone, go confess. Having a secret crush is no fun. Ji Yining. Since college, I've had a crush on you. But back then, by your side, there was already your childhood sweetheart, Xie Jiangyan. So I've been hiding my feelings. Now, can I protect you?
Of course you can.
Now. Can I protect you now?
Of course you can.
Come on.
To Vice President G. Got the overseas project, awesome.
To Vice President G.
To everyone. No, not everyone. Just me alone wouldn't have been possible. Cheers.
Chairman Chen, we all know now. You and Deputy Director G, when are you getting married?
You'll have to ask your President G. If she says yes, I can get the license right now. Get the license. Get the license.
It is reported that Chairman of Ruish Group, Mr. Chen Zhelang, will soon marry the group's vice president, Miss Ji Yining, as his wife.
Ji Yining. Why after leaving me are you doing so well? Vice President, huh? Wife of the CEO? Isn't it just because you look like Chen Zheulang's first love? Since we were once married, let me help you wake up.
Really? No way. No wonder she got promoted so fast.
I knew something was off. A woman who never worked before, a housewife, how could she suddenly be so capable?
Hey, do you have any proof? No. Don't spread rumors.
What rumors? Look at this photo. Look at this photo.
Oh my god. She really looks like Vice President G. I never thought it was actually true. Hey, do you have any proof? No. You can't just say things without evidence.
What accusations? Look at this photo.
Oh my god. It really looks like Vice President G. I never expected. It's actually true. Vice President G. Vice President G. Vice President G. The internet says you look exactly like Chairman Chen's first love. You got your position because of Chairman Chen. What's your response?
Was there another reason for your divorce from your ex-husband? Was it because of Chairman Chen's involvement?
Vice President G, being treated as someone's substitute, what are your thoughts?
I know what everyone wants to ask. Ji Yining got to where she is today through her own abilities. First, the STAR project she was in charge of, I did give her the opportunity to work on it, but she wrote the proposal, she negotiated with the clients, and she oversaw the execution. The final result belongs to her. Second, under her leadership, the marketing department of Ruish increased performance fivefold. These are all her achievements. If anyone says she got ahead through connections, please provide evidence. Otherwise, it's slander. Ruishi's legal department has stepped in. We will pursue this to the end.
Chairman Chen. Can you deny that Vice President G looks like your first love? Can you deny that this was the reason you hired her?
Since you have the ability to find a photo of my first love, why not put in a little more effort to find out the true identity of my first love?
Can you deny that VPG looks like your first love? Can you deny that this is why you hired her back then?
Since you have the ability to find photos of my first love, why not try a little harder to find out the true identity of my first love?
Chairman Chen, stop being cryptic. Just answer our questions directly.
You all say VPG looks exactly like the first love in my photo, identical. So is it possible that the person in the photo is her?
You mean VPG is your first love?
That's impossible. Ji Yining, such an ordinary person, how could she make you remember her for so many years? You're lying.
Ji Yining has never been ordinary. It's just that you're used to her goodness, so you've been ignoring and taking her for granted.
Xie Jiangyan, look at this photo. Look at this dress. Familiar. Xie Jiangyan, the dress you gave me, does it look good?
This can't be.
Even so, you can't deny the fact that you used Chen Zheulong to get ahead.
Yeah.
I admit, initially giving her a chance was indeed because she was Ji Yining.
But ultimately deciding to hire her
was because of her ability. She seized the opportunity I gave her. This principle, everyone should understand.
VPG, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I don't need to prove anything to anyone. After all, my achievements speak for themselves.
But in the end, we decided to hire her.
Because she's capable. She seized the opportunity I gave her. This principle, everyone should understand.
Vice President G, do you have anything else to say?
I don't need to prove anything to anyone. After all, my achievements speak for themselves. As for some people, they should just focus on their own lives. Instead of wasting time slandering others, they should think about how to live their own lives well.
You.
Vice President G, I'm sorry. Earlier, I didn't verify before publishing the report. I apologize to you.
Comrade Security Officer. It's these two who slandered us. Our Rui's legal department will definitely hold them accountable.
You two are suspected of defamation. If convicted, you could face up to 3 years in prison. Please come with us.
Ji Yining, you can't do this to me. We grew up together. You can't do this to me.
Now the whole internet knows. You're the one I've been pining for, my white moonlight for over a decade. So, when are we getting married?
That depends on you.
Am I not doing well enough?
You said back then I was throwing myself at you. How come you were so unmoved?
Ji Yining. Actually, you're just afraid to end this unhappy marriage. So you're trying to find someone to lean on. Ji Yining. You're just used to being lost. Used to having no life plan. I'll help you become a better, more independent version of yourself. Because I know. Back then, you didn't love me. And I couldn't be the one to take advantage of your vulnerability. True love is about mutual support, helping each other become better.
I heard big bosses like to go to KTV, to nightclubs. Let me check if you have any.
The password is your birthday.
Video. Just kidding. I know you keep your hands clean. Here, from now on, you can openly look at my face.
Okay.
Hey, a little to the left. Hey, a little more to the left.
No, to the right, to the right.
No, to the right, to the right.
Which side is it, left or right?
You're so dumb.
Hey, straighten your back. Right. Down a little more.
Can you stop being so strict?
I'm trying to help you.
You're clearly making fun of me.
What are you looking at?
The scenery here is beautiful. I used to be trapped in the past. Trapped in a marriage, trapped in the family. I thought I would never get out. Then I realized. What trapped me wasn't someone else, it was myself. I just didn't want to leave. Although Xie Jianyan always ignores me, at least he hasn't treated me too badly, so I'm feeling miserable, but I keep enduring. But
I'm leaving now. I won't be back for dinner tonight. Oh, right. I'll transfer an extra 1,000 this month. 4,000 total. Got my quarterly bonus.
Okay.
What did he say? As long as the money's right, she won't make any trouble.
Oh, sister-in-law. Looks like you've lost some weight.
The diet's working great.
Where have you been? Someone who doesn't even have a job. How come you're coming home later than me, the breadwinner?
None of your business.
Sister-in-law, what kind of attitude is that? Have you forgotten who's supporting you?
Good thing I met you, Chen Zhelang. I used to think the biggest gain from getting close to Chen Zhelang was just catching him as a rich husband. Later I realized the real gain wasn't his money, or his status, but that he made me understand that one can start over, become strong, and no longer need to rely on anyone.
I don't want to judge others' marriages. But if you're unhappy, I think you haven't figured out what you really want in life. Ji Yining. Let me tell you how you should live your life.
You brought me to your company just to work like a mule.
Ji Yining.
Yes?
Remember what I said that day?
I remember. Men can't be relied on. You have to rely on yourself.
Have you changed? Not after Chen Zhelang anymore?
I don't know. But I want to try to change, be a different Ji Yining.
Ji Yining, marry me.
Yes.